Hi everyone, this is Tammy at Snowstorm Crafts, and welcome. So what I have here, this fun grunginess, is my coffee dyed freezer paper. So freezer paper you can find at most of your stores, anything like that. Now you can probably use parchment paper. I'm sure it'd be the same. Uh, what I have here is just the freezer paper, and then you got a shiny side, and then you have the paper side. So what I do is when I am coffee dyeing my fabrics, these are just cotton fabrics. You can see they're super grungy. So when I coffee dye these, I just do it in a big uh, roasting pan that I will never use again. It's like an old one, you know, and I use just instant coffee. This is a dark roast. See? So it's just whatever coffee you can find, instant coffee that's convenient for you to get and cheap. It does not need to be expensive. I just do a dark roast and add as much as I want to water to get it to the consistency that I like. So that's these grungy little bits here. And what I'm using these grungy little bits in, and what we're going to do with this paper, is all for, I'll show you. I'm just showing you the fabric. It turned out really cool. Okay. Is for my primitive stitching kit. So it's like a little travel kit that you can take around with you, you know, like when you go anywhere, like if you're going on a road trip or you're going to the doctor's office and you have to sit there for a while, or you're sitting out in the car waiting for someone, or, you know, anything like you're at a boring party, anything like that, you could just kind of get out your little stitch kit here. And it comes with everything you see here. That, you know, like it won't be, you know, you get a little butterfly, but it might be a little different. You'll get a little bulb pin that might have a little different, you know, color and beads and stuff, and a little bit of different buttons. And then I make these fun little clusters here with gems on them. Laces, I got avocado dyed laces, some vintage laces on here. I even did an eco printed fabric, which I have a series that I will put on the end screen for you guys. It's a fun eco print series that I show you guys how to get leaves out of your yard and do some fun stamping and stuff with it. So that you get a little piece of that comes with it, and plus it even comes with thread. So I have thread wound up on a just a popsicle stick, and you get a good amount of it. So it's just all this fun thread that comes with it. Okay, so that's what the fabric is for, because you can see here it's all grungy. Okay, and this is just a sample piece, so it'll come with all the pieces, you know, a little different if I run out and stuff, but it'll be gorgeous either way. So that's what the fabric's for. And as I'm dyeing my fabrics, I thought that wouldn't it be fun, because I like to send these little goodie bags with it. I throw some little extras in there, some fun little things. I'll make sure to put the link down below so you guys come check it out on my Etsy shop. But I throw some little extra goodies in here and stuff. But like the butterfly and the bulb pins and the clusters that I make and different things like that, I like to put in here. And then washi tape, you know, it down. But I was thinking, how fun would that be if it was made out of grungy paper? So what I do is I take those fabrics and I dunk them into my roasting pan with the coffee mixture and water, and I let them sit for, you know, you can let them sit however long you want, but I usually don't let them sit. I don't have too much patience, so I just let them sit a couple minutes and kind of just soak them around and just let them sit there, and then I take them out and I barely even squeeze them. You know, you can if you want, just kind of just give it a little squish, crumple them up, and then just set them on. But make sure that this is somewhere, because I mean, it didn't actually soak through. That's the fun part. It really didn't soak through and get on anything. But I did it out on my back porch on a just an old table that I don't care about. I tie-dye on it and stuff just in case. But it really, looking at it, it really didn't, since it is freezer paper, it's for freezing meat and stuff like that. It didn't soak through. So that's a good little thing. And I had them sopping wet. So I took them, and you can do a little squish if you want. Just crumble them up and then I just sat them in balls of fabric. Just sat them, just a little crumbled up, not tightly crumbled, just loosely. And then you could do that. And then if you want, you could take some of your extra little bits here and just sprinkle it like inside the fabric and stuff, and it gets these nice crystallized grunginess. I mean, it's just so much fun. So you can, just experiment and do things like that. But so I just let it sit until it got, it was a couple days, and it was outside, in a covered area because it's been raining here in Oregon. So it's just my covered area back there and on my back porch. And I let them sit for a couple days. And then as they sit, this is the fun part, is the longer they get the air to them, the more crispiness they get here. You can see they get that stiff, crispy, and you can go like this and kind of make it not as crispy as you want, but that's the grungy, awesome part. I love it. So you have them. I've ironed these. I think I did. I might have. I think I did give them no, maybe I haven't yet. Maybe I just flattened them. But I just keep them balled up like this, and then as they're all balled up, and when they're wet, the pieces that sit there and dry in the air that are sticking up just sit and get crunchy like that. So I let it get fairly dry, and then I went ahead and flipped it around and then moved it to a different section on here because I wanted to get all this, and then just went like that, and then let it dry again in a different spot. So that's just up to you if you want to do that. But it's so cool, the pieces that just sit out in the air that just get all crispy. Okay, so that's what I did. Got it on here, let it sit, and then I took them all off and let this dry. So that's where we're at. So what I want to do is show you guys how to make the glassine bags. I do have a video of making these where I did it where it wasn't grungy, so I can make sure to put that on the end screen too, and you guys come check it out. But I'm going to go ahead and just get these cut up to size, and if you guys want the exact measurements and everything I did this, I'll make sure you can go check out the the other video for that, because it has the exact same measurements and all that I did for this size. But what I'll be using is just my rotary cutter blade here, just the rotary cutter, and I do a little fancy rotary cutter. And if you guys are interested in these, I can put them in my Amazon links. Remind me if I don't put any links down and I forget or something, just let me know, because sometimes I get busy and I'm like, oh yeah. So if you remind me and just ask about the rotary cutters, I'll make sure to put them down. And they're a pretty good deal, and they're they're great. They're really easy to cut, and then you get the fancy wavy ones too. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to just get this all cut up and make some little bags here. Okay, so I got this one done, and they turn out really fun and just grungy, just depending. And I like how it has the white still on it. I think that's kind of fun. Okay, and if you want, you could take your ink, what do I have here? We got distressed oxides, which I think maybe the black soot. You could do that around it. Give it a little grunginess around it. Okay, so that's always something you can do. So we got that, and then I want to show you guys, I did that in a time lapse, so I'll just show you real quick. But like I said, if you want the measurements and everything, just go to the other freezer paper. I'll put it on the end screen, and it's just the glassine bags that I show you. Okay, so what I did is I cut it to size, and you might want yours different sizes, And then I just take it and fold it. And it doesn't have to be exact half. Really, it doesn't. I'm not concerned about that, but I'm just folding it. I'm just doing maybe 1/2 inch fold over, but you could do less. So that's the fun part. You can do these as size as you want, however you want to fold them. all that fun stuff. I'm just showing you guys just the concept of the grunginess of how I did it. And then I'm just folding the bottom up about ½ inch or so. Okay, so you get all your folds. Get your scissors. And then there is a fold there, so I just cut that. I'm just doing a quick overview real quick. Because you want more detailed, like I said, you can go check out the other one. These grungy little bags are fun. I mean, how fun is that? And then like this. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Just do a little decorative cut at the bottom here. Okay. And then this folds over. That. And this will fold up. Okay. And what we're going to want to do is just trim the sides here, just a little corner. Fold it down. Like that. And do some gluing. And I'm just using the art glitter glue here. Okay. And then you can glue this fold down if you want to. Just to get it down and out of the way. And there we go. Made ourselves a little bag. Okay, and let's see. So I just have a stamp that says "For You." And I'm using just permanent ink. It's just a permanent ink that I have. Nothing too special here. Okay, and I will just do a little "For You" stamp right on the front here. So I'm just going to continue making a bunch of these because I need them for my shop and to add to my little primitive slow stitch kits there, little traveling kits. So like I said, I'll make sure to put that in the link below and you guys come check it out. Even if you don't come and purchase, it really does help if you come to my Etsy shop and just, you know, hit the heart button and stuff. And if you guys are enjoying this video, please hit the like button. That helps my video get out there further for others to see how to make these grungy little glassine bags. So in a time lapse, I'm going to go ahead and cut some more. And if you guys want to watch, that would be great. But thank you guys for watching. And if you could please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and you guys can see my next video when I post it. Like, comment, and share, and let's grow together. And keep on crafting.